Hi, it's David Daniels from Radon Safe Homes. Um, Quick video here to go over a few things I've been hearing out in the field, and my concern is for public safety and homeowners protecting themselves, making sure they're not being taken advantage of. Um, so the first thing is a guarantee in the contract. I was shown a contract by another company. Um, and wanted to, see what they're offering, what they're not offering, things like that. And they use language like we typically get radon levels below 4. They're not guaranteeing that they're going to get radon levels below 4, which is the action level. You want to have a written guarantee. This company does not come out and do estimates either. So they're kind of throwing spaghetti on the wall, hoping it sticks, that their installer will be able to figure it out when they get to the house. Now, if a home is a long way away, then I know what questions to ask and to go over. And my son Ben, who's done thousands of systems, has been trained properly. He knows how to deal with certain situations. A lot of other installers in the field don't have that type of experience. And when they don't guarantee anything and they don't get you below 4, they charge over $500 to come back to the house to do something. That should be a warranty issue. That should be covered. But they're making another, $500, which I kind of feel is something they actually want to do. It's another way to make a quick profit, where it could have been a simple fix. And so that's, to me, is just not right. I just don't think that's the proper way to do business. That's my opinion. Not saying they're doing anything wrong or illegal, but that's how they want to run their business. That's great. When we do a system, if I give someone an estimate, a proposal, there's a written guarantee in it. I'm either guaranteeing 3.9 or below. That's typically on older homes that don't have gravel, don't have drain tile, probably have clay or sand, might need more than one suction point, things like that. More difficult homes to treat. Homes with gravel and or drain tile or both, we're guaranteeing below 2, because we typically get them below 1. It's really a slam dunk. It's a simple situation. And the more complicated issue is where to place it, the aesthetics and things like that, and noise. I've also heard a lot of comments about outside systems are really noisy. No, they're not. Not if you do them right. If you know how to install a system properly, they're just as quiet as a garage installation. So again, if you have to use a much larger vacuum fan because there's sand or clay into the slab, those are going to be louder. It's not a vibration thing. That's the fan. That's the noise of the fan, and you try to isolate it as best as possible. Sometimes you're going to still hear it, and if you can stand by the wall, or if you stand near the system and listen for it, you're going to hear it. I always tell customers, pretend it's not there. Let it blend in with the background noise, like your furnace, your AC, your refrigerator running, the ice maker running, things like that. And usually you're not going to notice it. But I've had customers make comments like, well, when I stand next to the wall and listen for it, I hear it. Yeah, you're going to do that. If I stand next to my wall and listen for my AC running, I'm going to hear it. My AC is running a lot right now because it's over 90 degrees and really hot, high humidity. So I don't have to stand by my wall, though. I can hear that thing running, in different places in the house. It's just something mechanical. It's just part of owning a house. So, but yeah, don't listen for it. Don't stand there and consciously listen for it. You're going to hear it. So that's a huge thing. If you're going to do a system, if you're going to hire somebody, make sure they're going to give you a written guarantee of a radon level in the contract. The next thing is warranting the fan. We warranty them for 5 years because that's what the manufacturer warranties the fans for. If somebody wants to warranty them for 1 year, that's how they want to run their business. There's nothing wrong with that. I know people that do that. They make money when they go back and replace fans if they die at 3 years or 4 years, that kind of thing. The way we do it, the first year would be 100% free replacement. Second year to fifth year, we're going to charge a trip fee. We have to cover our gas and things like that. Again, not a huge trip fee. Basically want to cover our expenses just to be able to do it. Then you get a new 5-year warranty with the new fan. That's that's the way I do it. I'm not saying it's better or worse or anything like that. It's just that is how different companies will run their business. The next thing is, and this is a huge thing, is certificate of insurance. Every time we send out a proposal, I send a certificate of insurance with it, just a copy of it. And if you're not able to obtain a certificate of insurance from the contractors and they come to your house and cut holes through rim joists and things like that, or a hole through your roof and put a flashing on, I wouldn't hire them, to be honest with you, if they can't provide a certificate of insurance. That is to protect you as the homeowner, to make sure that if something happens, if I back into your garage door and dent it and a panel or two have to be replaced, do I want to cover it myself? Is it going to be less than my deductible, or is it going to be $5,000? And then, hey, I don't want to make a claim on my insurance, but I don't want to spend $5,000 either. So then you need to have that. So I would really advise, don't hire a company that can't provide a certificate of insurance for you, to make sure they have proper insurance. So any more questions or anything, you can comment through the video. Our website is radonsafehomesandbusinesses.com, and would be more than happy to answer any questions, go over things. And but yeah, those to me are some pretty big things that any radon company should be providing for you. And again, take heed, buyers beware, and hope you have a great week.